Welcome to Glorica 26, where every story begins with a spark, and every legend starts with a dream. Tonight, we'll take you on a journey that began in the heart of Italy, in the mind of one man who dared to turn his dreams into reality. Join us as we explore the life of Enzo Ferrari, a man who faced countless obstacles, but never let them define him. From his humble beginnings to becoming a global icon, this is the story of passion, perseverance, and the pursuit of excellence. Enzo Anselmo Giuseppe Maria Ferrari was born on February 20, 1898, in Modena, Italy. Raised in a modest family, Enzo's early life was anything but glamorous. His father, Alfredo, was a tradesman, while his mother, Maria, stayed at home to raise their children. From a young age, Enzo displayed an immense passion for cars and racing. The streets of Modena, bustling with automobiles, were his first source of inspiration. Despite his family's humble status, Enzo dreamed of becoming a racer, watching every car with a sense of awe that would shape his future. However, life had other plans. When Enzo was just 10 years old, his mother passed away from an illness. This tragic event changed Enzo's life forever. He grew closer to his father, who, despite the family's struggles, encouraged Enzo's passion for racing. But Enzo's journey would not be easy, as the racing world was still in its infancy, filled with challenges and fierce competition. Enzo's career in racing began in 1919, after serving in World War I. The war had left scars on his body and soul, but it also ignited a fire to pursue his true passion. He joined the Alfa Romeo racing team and quickly made a name for himself. His talent behind the wheel was undeniable, but the world of motorsport was harsh. In 1920, Enzo experienced a devastating crash that nearly cost him his life. Yet, rather than retreating, the accident only strengthened his resolve to continue racing. He emerged from the wreckage not just as a survivor, but as a man determined to prove that nothing, not even death, could stop him. After years of racing and learning, Enzo realized that his ambitions extended beyond being just a driver. In 1932, he founded Scuderia Ferrari, his own racing team. This decision was as bold as it was risky. With limited financial resources and few contacts in the industry, Enzo had to fight tooth and nail to establish his team in the fiercely competitive world of motorsport. But under his leadership, Scuderia Ferrari began competing in local races, slowly making a name for itself. The team's early results weren't earth-shattering, but Enzo's determination and leadership kept pushing them forward. In 1947, after years of struggle and dedication, Enzo made a decision that would change the course of history. He unveiled the Ferrari 125S, the first car branded with the Ferrari name. This wasn't just a race car, it was a sports car designed for the road as well. Sleek, powerful, and beautiful, the Ferrari 125S was a blend of speed and comfort. It marked Ferrari's entry into the consumer car market, and suddenly, the brand wasn't just about racing. It was a symbol of luxury and performance. The Ferrari name began to spread far beyond the racetrack, earning recognition in the world of automobiles. However, success was never guaranteed. In 1957, Ferrari faced a massive crisis. The team suffered several losses in important races, and the company found itself on the brink of financial ruin. The pressure was immense. Many doubted whether Ferrari would survive. But Enzo was not the type to back down. Even in the face of failure, he refused to give up. He poured his heart and soul into developing new cars, each more powerful and technologically advanced than the last. Slowly, Ferrari rebounded, and by the 1960s, the brand had regained its position as a powerhouse in the racing world. The 1960s were a turning point for Ferrari. The brand's cars began dominating the racing world once again, winning prestigious events like Le Mans and Formula One races. Enzo's vision had finally come to fruition. Ferrari was not just a racing team, it was a symbol of excellence. The cars became known for their speed, elegance, and engineering marvels. Enzo Ferrari had built more than a team. He had created a legacy. During this period, Enzo's drive for perfection never ceased. He was not merely content with success. He continually sought ways to push the limits of what Ferrari could achieve. Each new Ferrari model, whether for the track or the road, was a testament to his relentless pursuit of excellence. In fact, even as Ferrari grew into an international symbol of luxury, Enzo was never far from the front lines. He remained intimately involved in every aspect of his company, from design to performance. His presence at the racetracks became a fixture, and his sharp eye for detail ensured that Ferrari cars continued to improve with every race. The 1960s were not just about victories for Ferrari, but also about the increasing recognition of Ferrari as a global symbol. The cars were no longer just machines. They were works of art, celebrated not only by racing enthusiasts but also by those with a taste for luxury. Ferrari's fame spread across continents, and people who had never set foot on a racetrack now dreamed of owning a Ferrari. In 1977, tragedy struck once more. Enzo lost his son, Alfredo Dino Ferrari, to a long battle with illness. Dino had been Enzo's hope for the future of the company, and his death shattered the heart of the great man. Dino's death deeply affected Enzo, but it also solidified his resolve to carry on the legacy for which he and Dino had worked so hard. Though the personal loss was profound, Ferrari's brand continued to thrive, thanks in no small part to the emotional and intellectual bond between father and son, which continued to drive the company forward. The name Dino became immortalized in the Ferrari Dino series of cars, a tribute to the son who was lost but never forgotten. In 1988, after a lifetime of struggle and triumph, Enzo Ferrari passed away at the age of 90. After decades of hard work, perseverance, and overcoming every obstacle life threw his way, Enzo's journey came to an end. But his legacy did not die with him. Ferrari, the company he had founded, continued to thrive. The brand became synonymous with performance, luxury, and style, and its cars were coveted by enthusiasts all over the world. Enzo Ferrari's story is a testament to the power of dreams. His journey was filled with struggle, pain, and loss, but it was also one of determination, passion, and triumph. Ferrari is not just a brand. It is a symbol of resilience. Enzo Ferrari taught us that greatness doesn't come easily. It's forged through hard work, sacrifice, and an unyielding belief in oneself. Today, Ferrari continues to inspire millions, not just because of its cars, but because of the philosophy Enzo instilled in the brand. Never stop pursuing excellence, and always believe in the power of dreams. From a small town in Italy to the tracks of the world's most prestigious races, Enzo Ferrari's journey was nothing short of legendary. His life is proof that no matter where you start, with passion and perseverance, you can create something extraordinary.